my review on the Chapter 2 Season 4 season. So there's a bunch of stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. So let's talk about weapons. So, Fortnite, decided to, like, vault a couple of good weapons, including the submachine gun, tac, shotgun, pumping rifle, even the rapid fire, which was a good addition to the game last season. But they brought some good classics, like the tactical submachine gun, combat, the suppressed AR, some revolver, 44 bouncers, shockwaves, and they even brought in some new stuff like Tony Shark's AR, the poison trap, and something like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good loophole. Different mobility this season is alright. Most of the mobility is like stuff like boats, planes, cars, well, not planes, helicopters, I mean. And other stuff is like bouncers, shockwaves, some other fun stuff to do with. And I think that just makes some of it fun. Cars stay in the game from last season. It's a really cool addition. No good bumps to it. Okay, so next topic, let's talk about the battle passes. So battle pass this season is pretty good. Like it's Marvel, so the season is all Marvel. So I love Marvel. The battle pass. The only problem is that some skins can use certain stuff for safety glitches. A little bit not fun, but I mean I see why they're trying to do it. So the rest of the battle pass is really good. Iron Man not actually being a tier 100, still being a tier 100 is still a good addition, and you can be Iron Man. So the skins in the battle pass are Thor, She-Hulk, Dr. Doom, Storm, Groot, Iron Man, and Mystique. And if I missed one, just comment. And some old additions. Well, not old, but like some really cool additions to the game for those. They all have special powers, including Mystique, which her emote / power is whenever you kill someone, you turn into the skin you killed. And I think the backbone too, which is a really cool feature. So that makes it a really fun and interesting concept. And okay, so next let's talk about Iron Man's power, which he doesn't really have a power, but if you go to around here, it's right here. You can suit up into Iron Man, and that will be something you can go to there and turn Iron Man every time, which is a really cool. Let me just boogie bomb this kid real quick. But ready. Okay, so now let's go on to Groot, which is the actual really sick power. It's, if you go to, I don't know what it is, but it's something like you can get Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy as a pet forever. You just gotta do what you have to do every time, I'm pretty sure. No, it's already built in, so you can change it whatever you want. And I think you have to go to Holly Hedges to get Groot's back bling, and it's really easy. He's just in one of these plants by the main building in the middle, so that's easy one. What else is there to talk about? What all the other powers? Let me think about this. She-Hulk just turns in the She-Hulk. From the new, so they took down the house and retail and made it insurance. So She-Hulk's in like insurance slash, like, I don't know, like real estate, like lawyer type place. So he turned to She-Hulk for the first time. And then Thor is his hammer and his God of Thunder, which I'm 1 tier away. His God of Thunder, where it's like a really cool, it's kind of like, it's awesome actually, it's pretty sick. What do you think? It's all Wolverines on the game. Yeah. It's gonna be a while till we actually see how to earn the new challenges, like a dual challenge. Also, there's a lot more to talk about, including Storm's ability, which actually is don't third party my which actually is, I think it's like you get a lightning type email, I don't know, but okay, so I mean, some of them have really powers, just cool features and cool things to think about. Okay, so now let's move on to what is new according to the map, and let's talk about the mythic. So there's Pleasant Park, which a lot of you guys remember from it's been in the game. It's never got taken out. They took it out this season for Doom's Domain. Dr. Doom and the Battle Pass skins has taken over Pleasant Park and has made it his own. That has mythic weapons. It has rechargeable. No, it's not really rechargeable. It's infinite like power, and then it has like a fly ability. Like I think it's like it's like I think it's once you do it, I think it's like 20 seconds. That's the She-Hulk skin right there. So more to talk about on that. So that has 2 powers, and then these in the beginning of each match there is like type of carriers, so like what are those called? Like the jets that fly over that go with the battle pass, and they land at the same spot every match in their landmarks, and those actually have Tony Stark's henchmen, or whatever you like to call them, and they have Tony Stark's like energy rifle, and it's the best weapon, 48 body shot. And actually there's like, remember from season 9, or if you guys watching playing season 9, remember those drones that used to land? Yeah, that's at the carriers, and it's like they drop really good loot and a lot of them, or I was gonna say most of them have mythic weapons, which includes Silver Surfer, which has, it's like kind of like a grappler, but it charges. It's not really a grappler, but you just hit it and then you go up to Silver Surfer's glider, which is actually in the item shop right now, the whole bundle. It's just a pretty good, but I don't have one of those. So gotta make this viral so I can actually get one. Save 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, and then Groot has one, which is awesome. It's like a Groot ball. Gives you health if you need it. I think it gives like 60 at a time, and it's like a ball, and it's like a shield biscuit, and it's really good, like awesome. And yeah, so it's a cool one. Other map changes I would like to say, not much. The carriers I think there's 8 or 9 or 10, I don't know, something around there, even 7, I don't know. And then Sinnoh Graveyard, which has something to do with the storyline, definitely, is right around here. Yeah, a bunch of spindles that Iron Man built, or who knows? Yeah, Iron Man, I think. Yeah, and they're just laying. And they're just laying there, so that's cool. And yeah, let's hop into another game. Let's talk. Okay, so let's talk more on this. So another cool feature that just got added, well, not really a feature, a POI, I'll show you on the map, but I can't. It's like this circle with, like, it's like something from a Marvel movie. It's like a train, and it's only a little big block of circle, and it's like a train. It's like there's a rift on there, and it's just like a train on the street. And there's a car. That's all it is, and it's like a truck too. It's not a train. I think it's like just a truck, and it's there's a car, and it's just crazy, and it's a little like block. It's kind of like a sphere or a circle, and it's really cool, but odd that just randomly popped up, and it's really cool. It has a rift, so that's pretty cool to think about. It has a rift. I guess that's really cool to think about. And there it is. I'm gonna go to it. I'll show you. We'll talk more about the season. So on the map, there is these things right around here. It's like these red things, or it's the rift beacons, what I have to call it, energy beacons, and that's what Tony Stark put down because Tony Stark is trying to, or Iron Man, is trying to, I think, connect with Galactus, and also mix it, and he built those, or he's trying to connect with space and during time, or something like that, and he built those around the map. I think there's 15, but at the end they're gonna build a, they're gonna all build up to a big green, like, orb or force field, and it's gonna be awesome. And it's gonna be around here where the circle is. Well, it's gonna be like that, but the circle is in kind of like the middle of where it's gonna be. Also, any new stuff. I mean, we do got some Dark Series cosmetics, including a Fade and Omen that looks awesome, a Dark Scully in the files, and nothing much. We still got that Shadow Legends waiting for us. All that, I don't know when that's coming out. And we do actually have a seson. If you guys, any of you guys have TikTok, you guys might know that. And yeah, the seson is, yeah, it's pretty cool, and that's fun. And that will be the third TikTok, in a row that's coming. The first one was Renegade, and I have the second one out west. The one with copyrighted. And yeah, so really there's nothing much to it, and the season right now is really awesome in my opinion. Kind of brings back a lot of OG vibes with the loot. I mean, not really OG, it's just that the loot is really good, and I like the loot pool, and it's a great season after all. And I mean, I know all of you guys might say fun it's dying, but this season I feel like kind of brought it back up with like everything, and I feel like those guys gave it a chance. So yeah, and yeah, I don't really have much other to say. My final review of the season is an 8 out of 10. There's a couple of stuff for the season that I really particularly don't mind, just that I'm kind of picky about it. Not really picky. I really don't mind the season. There's something really bad about it. there's just some stuff that needs to be fixed, including some of the like AR damage. I know that just got fixed, but kind of needs to be like fixed a little more. And the shotguns for any of them. The pump is also back. I forgot to say that. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoy your day and like and subscribe. Just watch my clips. Peace out.